Welcome to the Epirus Campaign for Et Impera 1.2.7. In the last part, we finally broke the Getae up here by taking this region, which effectively now gives me complete control of this province, which is what I was aiming for. But as you can see here, we're now in winter, and we've got attrition right across the board here at the moment, simply because we've got is a harsh winter, plus if we click on the province here of Petrova, and if we look at the food supplies in this region, there's absolutely no food here at all. And with all these different armies here, that means this army is going to take attrition. I think Zagesta isn't much better. You can see winter season average facility. I mean, they've got a little bit of storage here, but again, this army is suffering winter attrition. Really, I'm not sure if I can get, if I put them into a defense, whether that will help, but I doubt it. And of course, all the constant wars up here has kind of left everything in a little bit of a disarray, is probably the polite way of saying it. You can see this army, I would like to bring this army up here, but to support, so I can bring this. Actually, I think what we will do, change the tactics. We're just going to start moving you back this way. I think this army, where move you down here, because this army needs to be completely rebuilt, but I doubt if I'll be able to recruit anything in here. What we got here, Alpine Phalanx, useful, but your armor's a little bit weak. And you can see this army needs to be completely rebuilt, to be honest. It's when we got not much of a front line. I think I merged up these units to get the melee troops. So what, like this companion hoplites, I mean, they're not bad, but at the same time, I mean, they got a little bit of seniority. Actually, we just come down here. I've got an army knocking around here, and I mean, these guys have got a decent army. I think what we might do is bring this army down here, because our next kind of a point of attack is going to be at this area here. So I would certainly would like to complete Frake, because Frake is a very wealthy province. That means we'll probably have to go to war with Pergamon. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring this army back down here to come here, and they can trade units, and we'll pull some of this Germanian guard into this army, and then the more experienced units like this one here, and can be passed back to this army, which is really here just to remind Athens to stay off our patch. And I'm kind of a bit tempted to zap these guys, but I think we're getting a view. Because this should help alleviate the food problem in the long term. And of course it gets rid of the Getae out of our territory. Hopefully you can't move back, but that's not a problem. If we look at the food supply now, yeah, see, it's now improved because we've got rid of that Getae army, and once these guys leave my territory, they should be okay. What we're going to do is send you up. I think this is the Getae's last settlement. And I certainly would like to get up here and kind of replace them with someone who's going to be friendly. Probably the polite way of saying it. I think that's probably about all we can do here. When we got really rock solid public order here for the moment. That will change over time. We got an amphitheater there. I think we'll take the amphitheater up here, and then we can leave Mel there. Where are you? That's been taken up. Mulver, you're technically a border town. Is there anything else we can get here? That give me 8 food. Squalor. That improved the garrison. That takes the garrison to 15. It's already 18 because we got the barracks here. I mean, so the garrison here is pretty strong actually. So we'll go looking for financial benefits. That'll give me a smidge more food and a microscopic amount. Or we could get some income from agriculture. We got 2 agricultures here. Maybe we could go to that. I think we'll come back to that. So we'll just take a look here. I think probably this part we're probably going to spend a bit of time actually kind of working on our, how can you say, we've got a fountain here as well. Maybe that, he's can't go any higher with the fountain. Yeah, I think we're going to spend a little bit of time working on our economy, just looking around. I mean, Latinum is really great. They've got plenty of food. What's the sanitation here? We've got plenty of sanitation. That will increase the banditry and the foreigner population. Give us a little bit more trade. Probably take that up there. Magna Gracia, we can't do anything about. You're kind of maxed out until we get some research done. Down here, I think you're good. Yeah, I mean, we got 44 food, so we're not exactly short of problems. We've even managed to turn around the public order in here. I think we'll just leave that the way it is. Corsica and Sardinia. Public order of 960. That could increase there. Give me 2 more food, a bit more fish to trade, and a tiny bit of income from. Will that be worth it? I'm not sure about that. I don't really like putting too much problems with public order in 2 region provinces. It can be quite difficult to stabilize over time. Dacia, we built this. Let me see, what have we got here? Gymnasium, that would go up to 200 wealth. That'll give me Hailer. That take it up to this level of sanitation. Growth could be useful, but we're only growing 1 more building effectively. 36% research rate. That could be quite nice actually. What was that again? Yeah, I think we'll go down the healer route so we can get that research rate. Break is pretty good. Ratium Norum. What's the culture here now? Yeah, look at that, 60%. So we're actually the majority culture here now. This should make a big difference. Empire maintenance 16%. Yes, thank you, game. Yeah, I think what we might do is go and see if we can do anything political wise. What's my... I think I really feel the need to get one of these generals fighting a bit, because I think I really need to get one of these guys in the front line doing a bit of fighting to try and improve their standing. It's a little bit lower than I really would like. I don't know, can we promote anyone? Sometimes a bit of a promotion will push people up. Oh, we'll give you a promotion. That might kind of improve the politics a little bit. This is the one we need to improve. My influence is respected. I think that's increasing slightly because I'm sure I got dropped down to influence overlooked. Oh, it's interesting. Anyway, I think that's enough for this term. I'm just going to go for an intern. Completed research, livestock tax, increase in rank. Look at that attrition report because of that bad winter. Hidden exposed, mission failed. Yes, well, Intimidate opposition. We got +10 loyalty to all parties for 5 turns. That'd be quite useful. Hoplite barracks. We got a library in Dalminium. Certainly want to push up the library to the next tier. That's got to be the first priority. Household expands. What we got here? Province from Alexander. Okay, so we got. I'm not exactly sure what you're going to do with that, but right. Let's just get this army. All of that. You can come right over to here. And what's this army got? I think what we'll do is we'll bring you up here. Let's see what we got. I want to keep the guys here. I'm going to give him this. What we see here, we got a couple of Apuli. What are you? If they're Sporan infantry, you can come back. That gives me a front line of 4. These Tarantines have got quite a lot of rank, so in some ways I'd like to keep those in the army. Okay, there's nothing else. What we will do is actually upgrade these guys a bit. You can come back this way. You do I want to upgrade this guy? Yeah, okay, let's just give him an upgrade. That gives him more armor. So we still need another unit for the front line. Kind of strengthen these guys up. So what can we recruit here? Of course, yes. These. There's no barracks in here. We're going to have to come down to here to complete the recruitment. What you guys can recruit. And again, I don't really want to. How many units do you want? You need 2. Yeah, I mean, we got quite a lot of infantry. Actually, we have got a front line here. We got these guys. Maybe made a mistake here, haven't I? What I might do is give this guy away. He can join this army, and then we'll bring in. So we have a front line of pike units, which will be consistent. But this is a siege army, so we really need some more heavy infantry in here as well. So that's that army done. I think we're going to send. Let me just see. This army really needs to fall back big time. So you come back here. Finding shelter. Got a Thoros swordsman here. Again, I kind of feel that this army can also come back and dump off some of these weaker units onto this army, because we're going to need 2 armies here to attack into this front here. Just deploy you for the moment. Yeah, so I think that would be the strategy. Now you're a field army. My poor old elephants there. Armor of 32. Anything you can recruit here? Not really, is it? Got Skudeski, elite swordsman. Gee, you're not bad actually. I mean, you've got a pretty good armored piercing damage, weapons damage, charge bonus. Oh, I think we'll get one of these into here. I think these can work with that, and then we'll just do the swap rounds to get the army balanced. You can come up to here. Take a chance, we'll move him up to here. That leaves this garrison a little bit exposed, but they're getting there. Where's the garrison like here? Pretty weak. Let me just drop you around to there. We need to choose some research. This is what we just completed, livestock. Right, so I mean we could go for beekeeping, which will give us some more food. Not that I really need food at the moment. This is complete. This could give us tier 4 settlements. Let me just check the military. Building of mercenary recruitment costs. Not interested in this. Field engineers workshop. Don't really get benefit from that. Kind of part of me says that, but at the same time, I think we will go to city planning because that would give us +8 sanitation or regions. That means I won't have to worry about sanitation. Also means that there's an opportunity that I can take some sanitation buildings down should I need it. And again, we'll just go a quick skype through, see if the livestock capability. It's not bad actually for an extra 4 food. We got a food surplus. That gives a bit more money, a bit more public order, reduced banditry, yes. And that's, I think we'll put that in from the Dacian point of view. Certainly would like to get rid of this hoplite barracks eventually, but we'd have to go out and take this region here, or province. What we got here, we could take up the slaughterhouse or the cattle ranch. Not really feeling it. It's public order squalor now, that can wait. Nothing else there. Break is good. Ionia. Right. Part of cash. Can we send someone on a mission? That's something I did forget to do. Check my wives and associated daughters, and I think they're all top tier at the moment. Start over here, go from right to left. It looks like we're going to need another daughter to come of age. Who are you? Maybe we'll send you to Pergamon. She gets dies, life could get a bit complicated. I think that would be it. So I'm just going to go for an intern. Got someone who's got a promotion here. Anything, campaign movement range, anything that can... Yeah, cunning costs for agents. Under wealth gained after successful action, cunning based. Or parent army's commander unit, experience gained by general parent army unit per turn. Certainly go with that. Right, let's double down on that one. Okay, we've got an increase in rank, political intrigue, troop morale penalty. Got rebellion over here again. A child is born, son comes of age, I want a daughter to come of age. Military traditions, Hellenas. Pirates spotted inside. Thank you, game. Oh no, that's nowhere near me, is it? That's down there. I've got my agent here that's wandering around. And looks like we've actually got the Lusitani here. What we're going to do is send you into the center now. It looks like there's been a bit of an exchange here. We got the Cimbri Confederation. The construction report we got over here. Yeah, I've got a public order problem here. I'm not sure. I'm kind of feeling it must be agents. Trying to think of a... The only thing I can think of is if we knock the hoplite barracks down, we just put a public order building in here. The other thing I'm thinking is that I've got some pretty good armies here. Well, I'm going to spend the cash to upgrade you. Yeah, reform the units up. I've kind of been ignoring these troops, but I think maybe it's time to kind of give them an upgrade. Eventually, these are the armies that are going to go to war to kind of conquer Africa. So, kind of maybe sometime in the future. Let me just have a look. We've got 2 spare armies. I think what I might do is eventually raise an army here as a defensive army, and then re-equip one of these armies with the more experienced troops, because they're kind of stood around doing nothing at the moment. But I don't really want to fight on 2 fronts. It's one of the biggest mistakes you can make in Et Impera, is to fight on 2 fronts. You start doing that, you can get into trouble very quickly. I could get these guys up. Okay, well, what we're going to do is bring you forward just by that bridge, because you're not quite fully healed at the moment. Actually, no. No. We're going to wait there. We're going to bring this army up. You can come across just to stand here and look intimidating, because you're going to be the defensive army for this area once we've got rid of the Getae up there. I decided I didn't need to change anything here, so you're going to come down around here. What do I want? I've got this. I was going to pass you off, wasn't I? So that I could have these guys on. Yeah, 16, 15. See, these guys, they have less in melee defense, but they got a lot more in the way of armor. So they're stronger in the attack. You down to here. And what was the unit that I wanted to swap out? Is this one, isn't it? I think we'll leave these guys in here, and then we can recruit in what we got here. You're 14, 14. You're 16, 15. You've got your bronze shield pikes, Macedonian pikemen. We're bringing one of those, and then we want more assault infantry. In fact, we got a pair of these, So I think we're going to go up there. I know it makes this army a little bit heavy with the melee infantry, but this is meant to be a siege army, which is going to break down walls. It's not really meant. And eventually what we'll do is we're probably team them up with this army, because this is the field army. And we're going to bring you all the way over here. And then what you two will form as a battle group. So we have the strong siege army, which will be melee heavy. And then this one will be more for field operations. You probably need a stronger front line. We need to swap these two with this army here as well. 69,000. Wow. I mean, leaves this area a little bit vulnerable, but I think what we could do now is we've started to turn the public order around a bit. You've got nothing. And I have, oh no, I took down the barracks here, didn't I? So we'd have to come over to here. Light cavalry, levy hop. Wow. Could get more basics here if I tried, could I? Mercs, no elephants. I think we'll just leave these guys in patrol. At your command. Faster, curse you all. Your job's just to keep this going. I think generally here they're happy with Sequestia. Actually, I'm kind of thinking We just think we've got lots of armies in this area. You got 2 up here, 3 down here, 1 over there. I don't think we need any more armies in this area. We're just gonna have to make do with what we've got, and then maybe we'll move you somewhere where we can recruit more. Probably when Singdom, because you've got a barracks here. You just need a bit more population here to do it. So I think we'll just give it 1 turn. Apologies, I just had to pause the video while I took a phone call, and while I was actually doing the phone call I just had a bit of a thought whether this army is going to be really close enough to attack the Getae. So we're going to push forward a little bit further like that, and then we're just going to go for an end turn. Okay, increase in rank. We got our generals down. Hidden agent exposed. We got the Oracle at Delphi, which is going to give us more wealth and public order. I've got making 40,000 a time. Construction report. We've got a concentrated ground in Trova, wasn't it? Because I was trying to improve this. And I think what we need is the shrine of Zeus, so that we can head down to here. If we built the shrine of Zeus, if I can find it, there it is. Just build that. What I want to do now is let's get this army. Can we attack you? It'd be great to get them out onto the field. And of course we're going to fight this on the battlefield. It could be the Getae's last stand, and drawing them out on the... Oh, yeah, they're in a fort, but they're not going to be a problem. Don't want to fight in the rain. Nice and dry. Pull these guys back. Get the front line. Oh, what am I doing? Pull back. Not concentrating. I really hate having to break videos to take phone calls, but unfortunately it was one of those phone calls that I had to take. But the slingers, and just put you the opposite way around. Elephant, armored elephants there. We'll split the swordsman. We got the infantry on that side. Infantry on that side. You're the light infantry. Put you behind. What we got here? I think we can have you on that side. And we'll have... What we'll do is you can work with the general and you can work with the elephants.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, where from? This is where they come in behind me. There's a possibility they will come from that direction. Let me just send out Tarantines that way. To be honest, I don't have the lightest interest in... Let's move these guys forward. Move the pikes forward.
The walls are breached.
Here they come.
Ready for orders and speed, Commander.
Move these guys forward. they're going that way.
Ready for orders. Riders of the
Okay, pikes move forward.
by your command. Swords. Ready for orders
There they are.
and speed. Thorax pikemen. Quick. Shocked cavalry ready. Slingers. Missile infantry ready.
Guys move forward. Artillery.
Ace in the warriors.
Oops, no.
Get running.
Operations. You guys pull back.
Pikemen ready for orders.
You can move a bit quicker.
Thorax pikemen. As you command. Slingers. Tarantine cavalry. Quickly now.
Infantry.
Orders. Quick march. Your orders. Tarantine cavalry. Riders and march. By your command. At the double. By your command.
Infantry.
Ready for orders. Warriors. Field artillery awaiting orders. Tarantine cavalry. Riders. Move out. Ready. Orders understood. Swords.
Swordsman,
Melee infantry ready.
you support this flank. Elephants.
Armored elephants.
Armored elephants.
Elephants ready.
Over here.
Slingers. Tarantine cavalry. Riders on me. We await your command. Warlock swordsman.
You.
As you command. Orders. At your service. Ready. Action. Form the ranks. Melee troops. Warriors. Swords. By your command. Commander. Advance at speed. Right forward.
You push through the fort.
Swords.
You guys push into this one.
Missiles awaiting targets. Ready for orders. Armored elephant. Ready and waiting. Take aim. Ballista. Now. Ready. Here. Ready and waiting. General, as you command.
Tarantines go after those.
At your service.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swords. Missile infantry ready.
You guys get around the back. You
One of
over
our
there.
units has used all its ammunition.
Your orders. We await your command. Lord.
Elephants. You go that way.
Field artillery.
You
yours
drop,
command.
leave the battlefield.
At your service. General. Yes.
You're getting on the backs of that general.
Tarantine cavalry.
The enemy general is dead.
No. Stay.
To arms. Understood. Slingers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Elephants. Armored elephants over there.
Our general is under attack.
Yep, that's okay.
Slingers. Yes, command orders. Ready. Tarantine cavalry. Slingers. At ready. Slingers. Quick march. Companion cavalry.
You guys there.
Warlock swordsman. Missile infantry at your command.
Right, those guys are gone. Get the elephants ready. Nice to really see the elephants back in action again. They're gone.
At your service. General,
That's it. End battle. We lost 296 compared to 2,696. And of course we got a nice spread. This is the advantage. You lose 296 troops, but they're all spread evenly across all 20 units. And down they go. And of course,
I'm afraid we cannot.
what we can do is let's walk into here and annihilate these guys. Bye-bye. Of course, we don't want the settlement, so what we're going to do is liberate.
Commander.
Did we get rid of the Getae? Yep, the fact Getae are now gone. You guys are going to make your way back here. This agent, where do you want to go now? I think what I'd like to do is get this agent back over this way. Who are you? You're the Burai. We make friends with the Burai. Certainly would like
There's
a
a good poem for you. And
trade
better
deal.
ale and mead set aside. But first, we talk. The gods will...
Got military access, trade agreement, military alliance. Yes, exactly what I want. What that should do is protect this frontier, and it will also, if they stay military allies, that would give us visibility up here. This is exactly what I wanted. Just to finish the video up, we've got a little bit of work to do over here. We got this army. We'll pull this army back to here.
Make haste, men. Ready for further orders.
What do I want to dump off? We want to say you want to dump off these guys and these, so
March.
get rid of those hoplites there. We've got a smidge too much cavalry. I don't know. This is, yeah, I think we got a little bit too much cavalry, so we'll give off that one, those units there. Give off those as well. We'll bring those back. No, that makes the front line, this front line, way too heavy. We're giving those, and that will leave us with 1, 2, 3. What we'll do is we'll swap like that.
Make haste, men. Ready for battle.
Kind of gives this army a bit of a assortment of troops, a bit of a front line.
Ready for orders.
You've got these guys and these guys, so we got a fairly strong front line now. What we need is some melee in here as well. We got very strong cavalry stroke elephant contingent, but what we need in here now is a fairly heavy military infantry contingent.
It's a good life.
So if we bring in these, coupled with these guys who've got the weapons damage and charge bonus, I think this will make this a pretty... Let me just take off 2 of those at the moment. Just want to look at the spear infantry. What we got here? Thorax spearman, armor. Actually quite like these spearmen actually. Yeah, I think what we'll do is just to ring the changes a little bit, where that would give us a pike front line, which we can protect with spearmen, and then that would give us a range of infantry and cav as well. I think that'll work. Here we need one more unit for here. It probably won't let me recruit them because we've probably got the maximum. Merc-wise, what have we got here? Agrarian cell swords. I think this army can wait one more turn before it actually could do. I'll bring you down to here. I want to try something. Are you? What can we recruit here? Still two. Have you got any mercenaries here? No, the mercenary pool's the same. That's okay. We can wait one more turn. We got this army here, and I think we'll just move. I think this army can actually come down to here. I think Sparta gets a little bit restless from time to time, so we need to reinforce and emphasize to Sparta that they don't want to cause any problems. We've got lots of cash. We've now got this area here. This will be the defensive army. This army needs to come down to probably about here, because the next thing we're going to do is go to war. But first thing I need to do is get all three of my armies into this area, so we can do that. And I think just to wind the part up, let's have a quick look. Any promotions? Nothing. Oh, so we have got this guy got a promotion. Not sure why, but he's what we got here. And I think we'll open up this as well. I don't know. We can make him into quite a powerful missile guys. I quite like that increased missile range. I think I've got to a point now where I can be a little bit more extravagant with the cash. This is the area where we need to improve the standing. And want the workshop. What I want is the local agora in there. And again, we're just gonna have a quick flip right through. See what's going on. Not that I'm expecting that much. Kind of Larissa. The public order here is pretty good, and that will. Then again, do I need it? No, I don't think I really need it. I'll be honest, I'm not really into upgrading these settlements if there's no real practical use for them. That's gives us got some silver talents, a little bit more growth. Garrison of 15. I think we'll push up that. That will give us a little bit more wealth, a little bit more income from all sources. Public order, yeah, I think we can go with that. Yeah. And this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we will bring our armies down to here, because I want to complete Prague, even if it does mean messing with Pergamon. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.